It's the day after the night before. We're all starting to feel a bit tired, but we got a bit busy chatting to people and stuff like that yesterday, so we didn't record 3 video reviews, I think. Yeah. So, first of all, for catch up, Stephen R. Munro, P. Munro, something like that, remake of I Spit on Your Grave. Noel?
That's going to be disorientating as hell.
I know, yeah.
Like, whoa.
Sorry, Noel, you have seen the original I Spit on Your Grave. How did it compare?
I'm a massive fan of the original, as I said yesterday, so this was a big curiosity for me going in. I was really curious to see what they'd done. I was concerned that it might be watered down. I was concerned that if it wasn't watered down, it could be a little bit... It could feel not right in a modern setting.
I know what I forgot.
What's that?
My pillow.
Shit.
Sorry, go on.
Yeah, so overall I was really pleased with how it turned out. It was bloody good fun. The rape scene was
pleasurable.
Stop it. Yeah, the rape scene was kind of as disturbing as the original because it was in a modern setting. Because it was like I have a certain there's an interview with Tom Savini once that it reminded me of yesterday. Tom Savini saying that like when he was in Vietnam and he was like taking photographs of like dead people and chopped up arms and stuff, said the camera like allowed him some distance so he could distance himself from what he was seeing. And I'm a bit like that with like stuff like I Spit on Your Grave because of the era, that like because it's so old, because it's like in the 70s, I can distance myself from it. But if you see like a modern version of it, it feels a bit more close to reality, sort of thing. I don't know if that makes sense, but it kind of does.
Yeah, no, I got you. Yeah.
So I think for that reason, it felt as disturbing, if not more disturbing. But luckily, it also felt shorter than the original rape scene, which, if that had carried on for as long as the rape scene in the original, I think it would have been too much. It got to a point where I was like, yeah, I don't know how much more like of this we need. Sort of thing.
Do you mean when you say the rape scene? Do you mean also the build-up, or literally just
the build-up and the rape scene?
Right, so both of them.
I mean, the whole thing. I mean, to be honest, in many ways, I thought the build-up to the rape scene was a little bit more disconcerting because first of all you know what's coming, and second of all it's just the way that they're humiliating her and throwing her around and stuff. But it ends up being not justified, but like it ends up the way the film plays out. It works. It doesn't feel like an exercise in just gratuitous horribleness. It pays off, sort of thing. So they take massive artistic license with the actual kills. I was slightly disappointed to not see the original kills recreated not shot for shot, but like just done the same. But at the same time, the kills that they put in there were a lot cleverer and a lot more interesting and just more suited to what people expect from modern horror. So
it sates the bloodlust for sure.
Definitely that as well.
Yeah.
I mean the transition from being the victim to being the transition from that didn't feel too rushed. I wasn't 100% sure at first, but then when it actually got going, yeah, that was fine. That worked. And yeah, bloodlust is satiated. The ending I really liked, which was a big deal because I'm a massive fan of the ending of the original. I love the way she just does what she has to do and then fucks off. You just like see her fucking off. I love that last shot in the original. So the last shot in this was brilliant as well. So all in, it was a really good time. I'm really pleased with it. It's probably the most enjoyable so far, if I'm being honest. The film that I've enjoyed the most so far. So which I was not necessarily expecting to say.
Which is telling. Yeah, considering what we had.
So, but it was very enjoyable, and I'd probably consider watching it again actually.
Yeah.
So yeah,